This December, Canadians and residents receiving CPP and OAS benefits are in for a holiday surprise that could shake up the end-of-year finances. The government has announced that 3 major payments will be released on December 25th, sending shockwaves through retirement communities, financial planners, and families counting on these funds. It's being described as a holiday bonus, but the reality is far more complex. Millions are asking, will this boost my holiday spending, or is there a catch? For many retirees, CPP and OAS payments are the backbone of their monthly income. They cover everything from rent and groceries to utilities and healthcare. A sudden influx of 3 payments at once is unprecedented. Historically, the Canadian Pension Plan and the Old Age Security Program have maintained predictable monthly payment schedules. Beneficiaries could budget carefully, knowing exactly when funds would arrive. But this December, the system is set to change dramatically. Experts explain that the 3 simultaneous payments are not arbitrary. The government is adjusting for previous delays, implementing new regulations, and attempting to synchronize payment cycles across multiple programs. Essentially, this year's December payments will serve a dual purpose: catching up on any outstanding amounts and ensuring alignment with the newly standardized payment schedule that will take effect in the new year. For those who have been affected by past administrative delays, this could feel like a windfall, but it's also a sign of how complex government benefits have become. The first payment, scheduled for early December, will reflect the regular monthly benefit. The second, arriving mid-month, is a catch-up for any underpayments or discrepancies discovered over the past year. The third, and perhaps most talked about, hits December 25th, coinciding with the holiday season. While many see this as a festive bonus, officials warn that the timing does not mean extra discretionary income. It's a consolidation of owed benefits. For recipients who manage finances carefully, this requires careful planning to ensure the funds are used effectively rather than mismanaged during the holiday rush. Financial advisors are already weighing in. For retirees and seniors, this triple payment could temporarily boost spending power, allowing them to cover larger expenses like winter heating bills, holiday gifts, or medical costs. However, experts caution against over-reliance. Since part of the third payment represents backlogged amounts from previous months, using it as extra income could create a shortfall in January if budgets are not adjusted properly. The key message is clear: plan ahead. Understand which portion of the payment is regular versus catch-up, and budget accordingly. One particularly important aspect of this payment surge is tax implications. CPP and OAS payments are considered taxable income. Receiving multiple payments at once could push some retirees into a higher tax bracket temporarily, potentially affecting how much is owed on next year's taxes. The government has advised recipients to consult financial professionals or use online calculators to understand the impact. For those who file annually, this one-time spike could be confusing, and failure to account for it could result in unexpected tax liabilities. The reason behind this synchronized December payout is tied to broader changes in the administration of CPP and OAS benefits. Over the past year, both programs have undergone a series of reforms aimed at streamlining payments, reducing errors, and standardizing timelines. While these changes are expected to benefit millions in the long run, the transition period has created a unique situation for December 2025. Officials are using this as an opportunity to ensure that all outstanding adjustments are addressed before the new rules fully take effect in January. For those living outside Canada, the holiday payout has additional implications. OAS payments for expatriates often depend on residency verification, tax treaties, and banking arrangements in other countries. The triple payment will require careful coordination with international financial institutions to ensure funds are deposited correctly. Some expats may experience slight delays due to processing, while others might face additional verification requirements to receive the full amount. It's a reminder that even routine government benefits can become complex when international systems are involved. The excitement surrounding these payments has also sparked discussions about personal finance strategies. Some seniors are considering using the surge to pay down debt, such as credit cards, loans, or outstanding bills, effectively reducing interest charges before the new year. Others are exploring options to invest or save portions of the funds, to create a buffer for early 2026. Financial planners suggest a balanced approach: cover essential expenses first, set aside a portion for taxes if necessary, and then consider discretionary spending. Interestingly, this December payout also highlights a broader societal trend. With an aging population, programs like CPP and OAS are becoming increasingly critical in supporting financial stability for seniors. Governments are under pressure to manage these programs efficiently, maintain fairness, and ensure sustainability for future generations. While a triple payment may feel generous in the short term, it's part of a larger effort to align benefits with long-term fiscal planning. It's a reminder that government payments are not arbitrary. They reflect years of policy, planning, and economic forecasting. The communication strategy around this holiday payout has been crucial. Officials have emphasized transparency, providing detailed statements that explain exactly what portion of each payment is regular, what portion is catch-up, and any associated tax implications. Beneficiaries are encouraged to review these statements carefully. For retirees who rely heavily on these payments, understanding the breakdown is essential to avoid overspending or mismanaging funds. Clear communication also helps prevent confusion, which is especially important during the busy holiday season when distractions are common. Some concerns have already emerged. Advocacy groups for seniors are warning that receiving multiple payments at once could cause issues for those who rely on automatic withdrawals for bills, mortgages, or healthcare expenses. Banks and financial institutions are being asked to accommodate this unusual situation by ensuring systems can handle larger deposits without triggering errors or delays. For anyone with automatic financial commitments, it may be wise to double-check account settings and ensure there is no disruption in essential payments. Technology is playing a major role in managing this process. The government has upgraded online portals to allow beneficiaries to track their payments in real time, access detailed statements, and verify the source of each payment. This is particularly helpful for those who have experienced delays or errors in previous months. However, reliance on digital platforms also raises security concerns. Experts advise users to secure accounts with strong passwords, verify official communications carefully, and remain alert to potential scams targeting those expecting large deposits. Another key element of this holiday payout is its psychological impact. Receiving multiple payments simultaneously can provide a sense of financial security and relief, especially for retirees who may have faced financial uncertainty in previous years. For some, it could be the difference between enjoying the holidays or worrying about how to cover essential expenses. The timing, coinciding with December 25th, adds a symbolic and emotional element, reinforcing the perception of a holiday bonus, even though it is fundamentally a realignment of owed benefits. While the immediate focus is on spending and budgeting, the long-term implications are equally important. This triple payment scenario could set a precedent for how future adjustments are handled. Governments are closely monitoring the impact to determine whether synchronized payments improve efficiency, reduce complaints, and streamline accounting processes. Beneficiaries are essentially participating in a pilot for how benefits may be delivered in coming years, highlighting the need to understand and adapt to changing systems. For families, there's also a planning aspect. Many seniors support not just themselves but also adult children, grandchildren, or other dependents. A sudden increase in funds may enable them to contribute more to family needs, cover holiday gifts, or even support charitable causes. But with multiple payments arriving at once, it's critical to prioritize essential expenses first, then allocate remaining funds responsibly. Financial literacy is key in navigating this unusual situation. Advisors are recommending a multi-step approach. First, review your December payment statements carefully. Identify which payments are regular, which are adjustments, and whether any portion may be subject to taxes. Second, adjust budgets to reflect the timing of funds. Third, consider financial goals such as debt repayment, investment, or emergency savings. Finally, if anything is unclear, consult a professional. With multiple payments arriving simultaneously, even small misunderstandings could lead to larger problems down the line. Interestingly, this event has sparked broader discussions about retirement planning and income security. The triple December payment serves as a reminder that government benefits, while reliable, are subject to change due to policy adjustments, administrative updates, and economic considerations. Beneficiaries are encouraged to maintain diversified income streams, build savings buffers, and remain informed about program changes. This approach ensures financial resilience in the face of unexpected events. For Canadians living abroad, the holiday payments present additional considerations. OAS payments depend on verified residency and international banking coordination. While some may experience delays due to time zones or bank processing, the overall strategy is designed to minimize disruptions and ensure all eligible recipients receive the correct amounts. Expatriates are encouraged to submit required documentation promptly and monitor accounts closely during the holiday period. The government has also made clear that any discrepancies discovered after December 25th will be addressed through retroactive adjustments. While this ensures accuracy, it also highlights the importance of vigilance. Beneficiaries should maintain records of employment, contributions, and residency to prevent delays in correcting errors. This proactive approach can save significant time and stress in the weeks following the holiday payment. As the holiday season approaches, the financial community is buzzing. Discussions on social media, online forums, and local news outlets focus on how best to manage the triple payment. Some seniors plan to use the funds for essential expenses, others for holiday gifts, and a few are considering strategic investments. The conversation underscores how deeply CPP and OAS payments impact daily life, financial planning, and emotional well-being.